Hey, happy Monday, my lights. We're getting ready to see what divine messages Spirit may have for you today. Let's get started. I am still offering a $20 reading for those interested. You can click on the description below the video. And let's get started, guys. Okay, so this is starting out a little wonky here. It looks like some of you might have woke up with this tower moment. This is like some kind of chaos, or just maybe just waking up on the wrong side of the bed, having a bad morning. But as the day goes on, it looks like happiness is going to come in. All right, the sun is going to come and grab onto you and bring in some positivity, some joy, some feel good emotions. In the center we have the 10 of Pentacles, guys. So this is the unexpected financial windfall. And it's also security and happiness in all aspects of life. And over here we have this good news coming in, this Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love here. It looks like there's a connection to this with a masculine who is bringing in, along with this, the Ace of Pentacles. On top of this, guys, this is this could be a financial new beginning, and this is also security and prosperity. So wow, all right, this is a beautiful start to the day. Let's see what else we have. All right, there's something here about your partner, and you know, Aquarius, it looks like your partner might be wanting something from you, okay, that they're not getting. All right, so just kind of step back. I know that everybody is very involved in you know, and feeling stressed out right now. All right, but don't forget what's important to you. Don't forget about the people you love and your partner. You know, take a day and shower them with love. You know, bring home a little surprise just to, you know, let them know, let this Empress know that you still are there, you still have her back, you still love her to death, you still think about her, and you're putting her on a little pedestal still, okay? After all, for most of you anyway, this is the mother of your children, and she is definitely feeling like, you know, not like she's going to leave you or anything, but she's feeling, you know, something about the relationship that she's not getting, that she's wanting. All right. So here I'm seeing now this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles is a high social status. This is like raising you guys up into this, again, prosperity, wealth, and luxury status kind of a place. And you know, Spirit is saying that, you know, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't know in regard to this. Okay, so this is very exciting, guys. These readings are popping up on the daily, so I feel like we are so close to something, you know, happening regarding this prosperity. They keep telling us we're going to be prosperous, we're going to have security, we're going to have a financial new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, okay, which we just had. All right, and then the Queen of Pentacles, a reminder, prosperity, wealth, luxury, high status. So use your intuition on this, guys. I am so excited right now. I could feel the excitement in the air. And here we have some kind of communication. So when we get this communication, whatever this must be, they want you to use your intuition regarding this. So I don't know if this is going to be some form of communication that we're going to have to kind of read between the lines with and use our intuition here. It looks like that they're going to be saying something, making some kind of announcement, but, you know, there's a final decision that hasn't been made on when this information is going to come to you. Okay, so somebody's in this commitment with this King of Wands here. There is something that's coming between you, all right? And the King of Wands is just feeling well, this Four of Pentacles is next to this King of Wands. Now, the Four of Pentacles is, you know, maybe needing to let something go, some kind of issue from the past that gets in the way. Okay, gets in the way of your relationship. This could be a masculine who got hurt at one time and is, you know, bringing that into the relationship with you, the new person, or, you know, the next relationship, and just not being able to relax and feel that there is loyalty here, maybe being, you know, waiting for the shoe to drop, or just a lack of trust, maybe showing some jealousy or things like that. Okay, so, you know, if the King of Wands is watching, you need to maybe think about letting go of these past issues, because everyone is different, and, you know, it's kind of not fair to put that on somebody else, especially somebody that you're spending time with, that you care about. They deserve to be given a chance until they prove differently, right? So give people a chance, guys, especially once you've used your intuition and you think you're with somebody who's going to be faithful and going to have your back, you know. And here they're showing that you don't need to be bringing this between you, bringing this into the relationship, because you have this Ace of Wands here, and this is just, you know, this is things going well, and not just going well, but they will improve over time. This relationship is like a fine wine. If you nurture it and you keep making like a date night, and you keep, you know, showing the person you're with that you always cherish them, you know, and value them, the relationship is going to continue to grow. Okay, so, you know, we live and learn. You know, when we're young, we act silly in our relationships. We feel, you know, a lot of us, when we're young, we feel jealous. We're not secure with ourselves yet, and things like that, right? And then as we get older, we start to learn from our mistakes, right? Because we come back here to learn and teach. So we're learning. We should be learning. And we should learn from the mistakes that we've learned in past relationships. You know, like one of the big things that I've learned is how to fight, how to have an argument. All right, the best way is not to fight. The best way is get in the habit of sitting down when somebody has a beef, having an agreement to sit down and have a discussion, and not raise your voice. And if you have an issue with that, and you have trouble, you know, holding back, you know, anger, go out to a restaurant when you have something to discuss, because you're less likely to get loud in a restaurant, right? So you'll be calmer, and you'll be able to hopefully discuss things, and, you know, recognize that you're going to have a difference in opinion. You already do. So the objective here is to bring it to the table and compromise, okay, so that you're both happy. So here we're seeing some kind of manifestation for some of you. This is a manifestation of pure happiness, because something you're wanting, you're going to get, okay? You didn't receive this yet. This has felt like an uphill battle. Whatever this is has been making you feel stuck, but you are ultimately going to manifest this in. You just have to wait a little longer. Okay, sometimes things, when we're manifesting, they don't happen on the drop of a dime. Sometimes they do. All right, and I think a lot of it depends on excuse me, how high we're vibrating when we're trying to bring in the manifestation. But I am seeing this Knight of Wands here. This is creativity, guys. All right, so a lot of you I know are creative, especially a lot of my masculines like to work with their hands and create. So this is somebody who is very loyal, it looks like, being manifested in to someone who has been wanting this. You've been wanting a partner who's going to have your back, who's going to be loyal, who's going to be, you know, somebody who's spontaneous. Everybody likes that, I think. Well, maybe not everybody, but I think a lot of women might like spontaneity, you know, a man who just says, come on, baby, we're going here tonight, or we're going to go do this, you know, or I'm bringing you somewhere. It's a surprise, you know, it tells you like how to dress and what to bring. And you don't know where you're going. Like things like that, I think are, spontaneous and, you know, bring excitement into the relationship. All right, guys, here I'm seeing this Ace of Swords. This is you guys getting clarity on some kind of news coming in. It looks like regarding family. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. There's a broken heart involved in this, okay? Um, it looks like somebody brought some good news into the family and did not get the reaction that they had thought they were going to get. And this left you brokenhearted, okay? You thought everybody was going to be celebrating, but you got a totally different reaction, all right? So they're saying get clarity on this, all right? Because this is good news. This is good news for you. And if others don't agree, well, you know what? They have to be concerned about their own happiness. They don't know what's going to make you happy, who's going to make you happy, and they don't have a choice over picking somebody for you to bring in your happiness. That's all for you. And if they can't support you and they can't, you know, raise you up and respect the person or the situation that, you know, is making you happy, oh well. Oh well, okay. It's time to separate. It's time, you know, to maybe not talk to this person or these people so much anymore if they're not having your back. All right. Um, you know, and that's the thing. When you're happy, you want somebody to support that. If something is making your partner happy and it's something that you're not interested in, you should still support your partner, I think, right? You may not have to go and do the thing that your partner loves to do if you don't like it, but, you know, let your partner go do it. You know, give them your blessing. All right, here we have the Page of Wands, guys, okay? The Page of Wands, this is someone very intelligent, all right? This is a masculine. And I feel like you've just gone through something where you spent a lot of time by yourself, okay? And you had to keep going over this in your head, whatever this was. I feel like I just felt hurt and I heard the word hurt. Something hurt you deeply, all right? I don't know if somebody said something to you, something happened, you were disappointed regarding a decision, but this has thrown you for a loop, guys. And all Spirit is saying is it's time to be strong. You know what I find interesting about this? And guys, I don't know if you're going through this right now, but I don't know what's wrong with me, but the last week I am totally off my game. I feel like somebody sucked me back into the third dimension, but nobody did. So I don't know, my thinking is weird and off, and I don't feel like I'm myself. Like, in other words, little things are bothering me that generally don't bother me, okay? And I find that my thought processes are, you know, not like coming from the confident person that I know I am. I'm just kind of all over the place. So I don't know, I'm wishy-washy and I'm not feeling like myself. If you guys are going through this, please comment, okay? And here I'm seeing nice. All right, guys, this is freaking awesome here. All right, what we have here is the Page of Pentacles, which is an offer, a financial offer. It's also good news, okay? Along with that, the page is also solid beginnings, okay? And it shows something coming in that's very ambitious, okay? Something's coming in that is very ambitious. And it's the windfall, guys, okay? And all that positivity that we've been waiting for. We're not far off. We're not far off. In the center, though, guys, this is what we're going through. Okay? And on the outside of, the inner conflict, the, want to have this new beginning so badly we could taste it, and the just the feeling of just being beaten down, this, the Nine of Wands again, the weariness, the fatigue, the ongoing battle, setbacks, feeling guarded, and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is, just battles, fighting, conflict. So this is what a lot of us feel like we're going through. And it's not just solely about our finances, guys. It's about what's going on around us in the world. And we are just feeling, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I'm rolling around in a dryer, getting cooked, just, you know, being pummeled from all ends. And, some of it is not even, I don't know where it's coming from. Like I said, I'm just feeling very sensitive to things I'm not normally sensitive to. So this is all what we're going through. But we're being surrounded, Aquarius, you're being surrounded with this love and this news that's going to be coming in, this spiritual energy, this financial energy, okay, of this spiritual blessing that is coming in, okay, this huge financial blessing that is coming in. This is on the outside of us right now, okay? This is on the inside. So we are so close to this now, guys. This is today's reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that you guys have, a great rest of your day. And keep this in mind, guys. Keep this in front of your mind. Things are getting hot out there. There's a lot of exposure now. Everything's coming out at once. Everything under the sun that was wrong is being put out there, and changes are coming. Fast, quick changes. All right. So things are going to change for the better. They're already changing for the better. Have a beautiful day.